I've been arranging this one since late February, a trip to Buenos Aires. Never been to Argentina before. Will be my second time in South America. I'll have to go down to London to fly over, which isn't particularly favourable given that I live in North Wales, but hey ho. I've been trying to work on my basic Spanish, as I did prior to the Chile trip, but I am quite the ignorant Anglo fuck. I don't seem to have an aptitude for foreign languages. Yeah, I was a constant disappointment to my French teacher in school, who was a lovely old lady. Anyway, really looking forward to this trip, but I'm not without my concerns. As with Santiago and Cape Town, this is a city with a reputation for crime. Having said that, Chile and Argentina have considerably better reputations than Brazil, Colombia, Venezuela, which along with Honduras and El Salvador have some of the scariest murder rates in the world, but I digress. Talking about Buenos Aires, which means fair winds. I've been doing my research, doing my homework. I'm told to watch out for the classic mustard or ketchup scam, where one guy squirts you and then some seemingly innocent bystanders come over to help you and proceed to pick your pockets. And there's quite a few different tricks involving teams of thieves working in small groups using these elaborate distraction tactics. Maybe someone pretends to faint or someone accidentally bumps into you. And you have motorcycle bag snatching. The Black Widow scam, that sounds fun. That's where some woman spikes your drink and robs you blind while you're unconscious. Nice. I've heard varying accounts of the city, some people saying it was horrible, others saying it was wonderful, beautiful, didn't have any problems, great friendly people, so as you'd expect, personal experiences differ widely. Some people are lucky and some aren't. That's one truth you have to remember. I was warned off of Chile and South Africa, but I love both of those places. The people there were great, and it was well worth going. I wouldn't like to push my luck too far, but I do like to live dangerously sometimes. You're never gonna learn about certain things in life if you don't engage in risky behaviour once in a while. You might get burned, but that's the way it goes. I've been burned before, and yeah, I don't know. Still here. So this trip is coming up in May, so a few weeks away. I'll try to shoot some footage, take some pics, post on this channel. I'm not someone who dislikes flying as such, but I'm not looking forward to a 13-hour plus flight. That's a long time in the air. Hopefully I'll be unconscious for a good chunk of it. While I'm over there, I'm going to be meeting up with someone I made friends with on Facebook 7 years ago. I can't remember how or why we became Penpals of a kind, but she's a native of the city, knows her way around, and she's a teacher, well educated, can speak good English. So selfishly speaking, I got a feeling she could be handy. Never met her in person, so that should be interesting. She seems really friendly and sweet, and I will be on my best behaviour, promise. They call it the Paris of South America. I'm sure that's meant as a compliment. You know, even though it's fairly close by, I've never seen Paris, but it's one of those places that you hear starry-eyed tourists have been, and their preconceptions and romantic notions have been smashed when reality has hit them in the face. A lot of the city being run down and pretty rough by some accounts. So I've heard stories of Japanese tourists having to be flown home early, having been traumatized or left in dismay by real Paris. Sorry, but that's kind of funny, yeah. On that note, I'll bid you all a fair and pleasant day, and I'll see you next week, ladies and gents. Peace.